Hello everybody, hey, it's Dr. K here. So here's once again a beautiful sunset. Today is another powerful May day. My goodness, you know, I come from Europe, from the Czech Republic, and I remember in May there were always so many holidays, quote unquote. May 1st, May 5th, and then May 8th. So I'll share with you a little bit about May 8th. And I posted also today, it's a victory day in Europe. May 8th, another powerful day. So as we enjoy the sunset, right there. So, you know, when I was growing up, I grew up under communism. And I remember we had to be, you know, like the scout in the United States, we had to be called pioneer. And we had to swear, first grade, you know, I'll be honoring my country and I'll be devoted to my country. And then May 1st, we had this big parade. It was almost like a Thanksgiving parade, but it was May 1st, just honoring May. And then May 5th, it was rising of the Czech nation in Prague, so it's called Prague's Day. And then May 8th, which is today, in 1945, so what is that, 75 years ago? 76 years ago, actually. It's a victory day in Europe. On this day, it was the final ending of the World War II, where Germany finally completed and ended the war. So May 8th, today, one more powerful day for our powerful month of May. Congratulations to Europe. 1945. You know, my grandmother, I have no idea, but my grandmother and my great-grandmother grew up in the World War II. In the Czech Republic where I live, it was on the border there with Germany. So at that point, it was still Nazi Germany. I have no idea what they've been through, but tough times. And I just got reminded today that, you know, as women, we transfer the mitochondria forward. So we have the mitochondria of our mother, of our grandmother, great-grandmother, and great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. And it gets transferred onto males and onto females, but females transfer it forward. And there comes a powerful memory with that of the ancestors and everything they have been through, and just lots of gratitude goes today to all those that have come before us and everything they had to go through in their lifetime so that we can have a better world, right? Oh, your grandfather was in the war, yeah. Aw. A lot of people died in that war, so unnecessarily. I remember listening to Eckhart Tolle and his book on tape. Thank you, son. Thank you. Yeah, it just kind of really makes me value my life so much more. But his book on tape, The Power of Now, and he actually shares in there about the pain body and just how many hundreds of thousands of people, I think it was like in the millions, like 60 million, I have to look, but I remember I listened to it, I was driving, I had to stop the car because I was like, oh my gosh, such amount of people dying in that war itself, just that one war, just kind of really heartbreaking. And so it's a reminder to really make every day matter, isn't it? I know. I have a powerful reminder for us. Look at that. There's a crow? Looks like a crow. There's some hawks here. I just love birds. You know, they are so free. They They are so free. But I have a reminder about this Monday. So two announcements. So what we're going to do going forward with our Sunset Musing, we're going to take Sunday off. Unless there is a spectacular sunset that you have to see, then I'll definitely put it on for you. Otherwise, we'll have Sunday off to reflect, because we do reflections anyway, so we'll just reflect. And then Monday, we'll be back for our medical Mondays. And so what we decided to do is talk about the kidneys. So the beautiful two, for the most part, everybody has two kidneys. Some people had to give up on or decided to give up one for somebody else, which is so beautiful. And some people lost one, and very few were born with one. Quite amazing. But we'll talk about what tests needs to be done, what to watch for, and what to do, because kidneys are such important organs in our medical world. I don't feel like we pay enough attention to the kidneys. So that'll be Monday during our sunset time. Then on the 11th, we're starting out a 5-day the needs of the body, which I feel will be quite profound. We'll do that separately. We'll do quick sunset musing, and then we will do every single day we'll do one need for the body separately. I'm so excited about that, because it's like, wow, honoring the human body. And then we'll take it from there, see what comes up. Oh, hi, Dan. My mother was a teenager in Germany during the war. Yeah, I can't imagine. You know, we see these movies, but it doesn't do it justice, really, as far as... Because I remember my grandmother, she actually didn't speak Czech at that point, because she literally grew up in the Nazi Germany, so her language was German. So I didn't get to talk to her much, and by the time, you know, I was grown up enough, I don't know, like 4 or 5 years, where I sort of understood her presence, and she's my grandmother. I remember just kind of being with her. At that point, she didn't see anymore, so she couldn't really see me. But I remember being in her field, and there was something so sad about her being. It's just like her life is this deep sadness, and I feel like what happens is people really have carried that. And just like when I was back home a few years ago, I went to visit the Museum of Communism, which is in Prague. I didn't know there's such a thing. So I thought, okay, let me just visit the Museum of Communism. And I learned so much being in that museum, things like I was never told, because, you know, so I was 14 years old during the revolution when that ended. So I didn't even have enough understanding. I was just following the rules, being the good citizen, waiting in my line to get, you know, 3 bananas for Christmas and 1 orange. Like, all that stuff was just the norm. And there was no speaking about the injustice of the just tremendous injustice as far as those who were speaking their truth, how they were kind of emotionally destroyed, emotionally and spiritually destroyed, to the point that, you know, that for the most part then they lost their lives. But brilliant minds couldn't speak their truth. They had to work in, you know, underground, and they were digging coal mines, and oh, what times, seriously. So yeah, so my deepest gratitude for all of our relatives and everything they have worked for, so we can have a life that we have right now. And this month, really, I keep repeating it, just reminding us of what we actually are able to create right now that we couldn't even, you know, 75 years ago. So just kind of makes me grateful for us even being able to do this. Look at that, these sunset musings live. Like, what magic is that, huh? So I'm working on my creations and on my dreams, and I'm hoping that I can inspire you even just a little bit to and encourage you to do something similar. And I would love your shares. Feel free to share anything and everything that you feel will be a beautiful creation for others to witness. And just thank you so much. So tremendous gratitude always. The sun just reminds us. Thank you for another day, and let's have another good one tomorrow. Enjoy your Sunday tomorrow, and then I will see you back on Monday for our kidney talk. Any questions, let me know ahead of time, and I am so looking forward to visiting with you. Kidney is a good subject. They hold fear, and there's a lot of that out there right now. Yeah, there's a lot of fear in the cloud of humanity, that's for sure. So the more we can bring, I think, understanding and knowledge and truth is always stronger than fear, always. So lots of love to you all, and thank you for your blessings and for your care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.